Hi guys, so I'm going to go ahead and, well, hello Lucifer, be interrupted. Again, this is kind of the only way I can get the overhead to work for me. I really hope that this is a good enough angle for everybody. Hello Lucifer. So this is part 2, okay, part 2. If you have not seen part 1, I have a playlist that I am constructing at the time of making these videos. If you have not seen part 1, it will be in the playlist, guys. This is my first quilt along. This is the easy beginner quilt along. In the first video, I told you how to gather up your fabrics. Oh, excuse me. I instructed you to gather up fabrics. Like I said, clothing. Whoa, that's a very hot iron, Lucifer. Lucy. Oh, sorry. Ooh, my cat almost singed her fur off. Basically, you're going to gather up your fabrics. The fabrics I am using are men's dress shirts or button-up shirts. You can use any type of fabric that you'd like except for stretchy fabric. No stretchy fabric, okay? And in this series we're using old clothing. Or old sheets. We're upcycling fabric, okay? I think I might have said something about you can go and buy something, but no. I changed my mind. I mean, honestly, you can do whatever it is you would like to do. But the way I'm teaching this series is how to upcycle old clothing into easy, beginner-friendly quilts. So, you should have previously, from the first video, had some fabric gathered up and disassembled. I showed you how to disassemble. And just big old pieces that you are ready to iron and sew, or you're ready to iron and cut, okay? So, you might not be able to see it very well, but right here is my ironing board. So what you're going to do is just going to take your pieces of fabrics, you're just going to give them a good old press, okay guys? I don't believe that I need to show you guys how to iron a piece of fabric, okay? But that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a piece of fabric. We're going to iron it out. Alright, once we have that done, gentlemen, ladies, we're going to simply just take a piece of fabric. Now, what I have, am I in the frame? I can't tell. It's like above my head. What I have, guys, is a rotary mat, or a cutting mat, a rotary cutter, and a 5-inch square cutting ruler for quilting, whatever. All of these items, I think I got the cutting board and the rotary cutter from Walmart, and I think I ordered this off of Amazon maybe. So if you do not have a cutting mat, a rotary cutter, and a 5-inch square template, you can take a piece of cardboard and draw a 5-inch square onto a piece of cardboard and just place that down and just cut around with a pair of scissors. Here, out, now. Oh God, these dogs today, you guys. Oh, they have not been cooperative at all. Today has been rough. It was 105 degrees outside, and then like real feel was like 108 or something, and it was so unnecessary. So unnecessary. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know how well you guys can see my little thing here, but basically you're gonna have your fabric out and stuff after it's been ironed, and you're just gonna, if you're using a rotary cutter, You're just going to put your template, your little piece here down. Put your fabric down, put your ruler on top of it. It's going to trim. Now, they will try to sell you those fancy rotating cutting mats and stuff, guys. My little cutting mat is small enough that I don't need to do that. I can honestly just rotate my mat around if I need to. So, that's what we're going to do. Iron out your fabrics. And then, like I said, I chose a 5-inch square. You can choose whichever side you'd like to. Or whichever size that you'd like to. Sorry. And you're just going to sit down, well, or stand, whichever way is easier for you to cut. And you're just going to sit here and go through your fabrics and cut them to the size template you've chosen. Okay? Now, I guess I probably should have mentioned this in the first video. Well, no, never mind. That has nothing to do with anything, you guys. Never mind, ignore me. I'm just, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so, is that big enough? No, so this is going to go scrap. So, you guys, I don't know what's going on, but my eye's like not wanting to look at anything. It's like all blurted up. Okay, let me see. Can we quite? It's gonna be very yucky. Very, very yucky. Oh, and friendly reminder. If you have not changed the blade in your rotary cutter in a while, please do so. Because it makes a world of difference, guys. So, I'm still kind of discovering things too, right? And so last year, actually it was last summer, I decided, I decided I want to learn how to teach myself how to do this stuff. And a majority of my stuff, the crazy quilt stuff, is all learned from Rebecca. But this type of stuff, I just kind of sat down and started doing on my own, right? Well, I bought, it was Pioneer Woman from Walmart. It was a rotary cutter and a pair of fabric shears set, right? They were so junk, you guys. So absolute junk. So I bought this one. This is Fiskars. I think, I don't remember, like maybe 10 or 15, I don't remember. Anyways, I purchased this one, and it works like a dream, but it still had the same blade in it that I've been using for like a year straight without changing my blade. And I recently purchased a new blade, and oh my god, you guys, it cuts like butter. So don't do like I did. Change out your rotary blades. That's so nice. I just really love green. It's my favorite color. And I really like this one. So again, guys, 3 inner 8 here. I have a room. I'm recording in my living room right now. Behind me is a second bedroom. That's actually supposed to be my bedroom, but I don't have an air conditioner for in there yet. So I just sleep in the front room with my animals so we can all share the cool air. But I'm working on getting another air conditioner because we do not have central heat and air in these apartments that we live in. So we require window units. Once I get that up and going, I'm gonna have it set up, have that room set up to do my recording and stuff then. And the hope is to just get my channel up off the ground a little bit more. I am currently trying to hit 500 subscribers. So please, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, thumbs up, give it a share, tell your friends, run an ad in the newspaper, whatever you gotta do. I need friends, okay? Alright, so to make this somewhat quicker, I think what I'll do, sorry guys, I really hope I'm not out of frame for the majority of this freaking video. I'm just gonna go like this, and that's gonna give me like 4 squares at once. If you are not comfortable cutting multiple layers of fabric like I just did, don't do it. Don't do anything you don't want to do. And definitely don't do anything you ain't comfortable doing. Okay? I just am. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 4 squares right there. Cool, cool, cool. So guys, that's what we're doing. Is we are simply taking our pieces of fabric that have already been cut apart and disassembled and whatever. We're going to iron them, lay them out, and cut them to your chosen size of square. Okay? So, this piece here, I don't know. I'm just gonna sell this stuff to the side. Let me see. Got a little nice piece of white. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy here folded up at all. Now guys, if you're going to do like this and double up your fabric, just be sure that you smooth it out, because if it's like wrinkled and folded under and stuff like that, then when you cut it with the edge, it's just not going to be right. Shush! Should be able to catch all the layers. Oh yeah. And I know some of you might be saying, oh, she's wasting fabric. how much waste, you guys. These are scraps on scraps on scraps, okay? The whole point of me cutting up this particular tote of fabric is the fact that I have too much of it and I need to use it up, okay? So, yeah, okay, yeah. Give me quite a few nice little pieces there. 4. Okay. So, guys, homework for part 2 is going to be take your pieces of fabric that you already have ironed out and disassembled. Just cut. You can do 4-inch squares, you can do 2-inch squares, you can do 22-inch squares, you can do 40-inch, I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do whatever size square you would like. Take your pre-cut and take your fabrics that you guys gathered up, iron them out, and cut your squares out of all your fabrics. And I'll see you next time.